do.
You streaming?
Yep.
Hey, all right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Real Recognized Real Talk radio show. I'm Franchella, and I have a new, wonderful, lovely lady co-host to my right. Her name is Lynette, and I'm so excited to be back on the air with Philly Hott Radio. We have some wonderful guests that are in the studio. We have guests that's going to be calling in. We have a wonderful show lined up for you. But first, I want to say welcome to Lynette. Hey, Lynette.
Hey. Thank you, Franchella. I'm excited to be here, and I want to thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Girl, you ain't got to thank me, no doubt, really because I saw something in you, and I know this is going to be a wonderful relationship. Yes. You know, we're going to take this to a new,
another level.
You don't know, another platform, because that's what we do. Yes. Okay, that's what we do. So we ain't gonna hold it up. You know, without further ado. We're going to introduce our guest in the studio. Okay, ladies, make sure you get your glass of wine, okay, and tune in because we got a treat for you. Let's introduce who we got, Lynette.
So today we have Stephen Clement Jr., who is an artist. I would say that he's an R&B artist. He's a very handsome young man, and he is from Philadelphia. By way of New Jersey. So he is here to talk as well as perform. So you're in for a really special treat. So for the relaunch of the show, we're going to talk about a little bit about love, life, and laughter. Because that's the three most important things in life, in addition to God, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about who you are.
Alright, so I'm Stephen Clement Jr. You know, I guess you can say people that's been rocking with me for the last like 5 years can say that my name is, you know, kind of like Diddy, changed a few times. I was like 6 or 7 when the first, like one of my football coaches was calling me Hollywood, and I don't know why I guess I can say why he chose that name. I was always flamboyant, and then I kind of ran with that for like a little bit. Like coming out of high school, but then I guess people really know me as Stevie C, and that's a name I took from my dad because there's people from back, I guess back in the day with him would call him Stevie C. So I was like, that's kind of cool, even though he didn't really keep it. I was like, that's kind of cool.
So you're a junior as well, right?
Yeah,
okay.
So I took that, and he was like, he even said it a few times. He'd be like, you know, that was my name first. I was like, what's your name? That was.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm an artist slash just a lover.
A lover?
Yeah.
Oh, did he say that? A lover? He's a lover?
Yeah,
Not a fighter?
I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. If you made me go there, you know. But like, I'm not a fighter. That's the comment in me. Yeah. But I'm a lover. I'm a mama's boy. I'm a family guy for real. Yeah. But I want to go get it. I'm a go-getter. That's what I am. I'm somebody who wants to set up a future for my kids that I plan on having one day. But I just want to be able to do it the right way, even though I know you can't really plan for stuff. I'm really just a
But it's okay. I mean, you can be, you know, you can plan for it, and sometimes things are diverted. Your plan is diverted, you know, and you know, especially with children. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. You know, God's going to make that happen regardless of your plan.
Facts, and right now I'm looking at it like the plan was always in line. So I'm looking at it like my dad was always in music, and my uncle, I have a couple Grammy award-winning like uncles that you know have been doing it for a while. And I feel like I think now is the time to like give a highway to like our family for just doing what it is that we do, like which is entertainment naturally. So like at hand, I just feel like I want to be able to give like kind of like what the Kardashians give to their kids. They may not like it, you know, at first. The camera's always in your face, but it's going to be useful. I feel like in some way or another when they're trying to do their own thing and not work for somebody else.
And it depends on how you use that platform. So, you know, as long as you use it as positive, you can never go wrong. Mm-hmm. How would you classify your music? Would Would you classify it as R&B, pop, soul,
If
hip
I could
hop?
just classify it in one category, it'd probably be honest.
Honest, I like that.
I can't deal
like
with
that.
putting myself in a category because sometimes I'll be over a rock beat or I'll be over like a real smooth like John B R&B beat. Then I'll go into like something that sounds like with maybe the older generation may call like that Migos sound,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I can finesse and bounce around kind of like Tigger and just jump all over the place. And sometimes I want to be grounded, but there's no point. I feel like in today's world, it's like you see the Donald Glovers, the Childish Gambino, like he's two characters, but like Childish Gambino is like the rapper and like the real hip hop side of him, and then you got Donald Glover who's the daylight, it's just like two different people. It's like you just rapping and now you sing.
Absolutely.
I think that's what the world is becoming like.
And I think that's very talented when you can do both. When you can sing and then go into rap or vice versa. I think that's very talented.
Showing
your
avenues,
diversity. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have a single out right now.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your single.
My single is called Magic. It's available on iTunes, so y'all should go pick that up. Anybody who's watching this, go pick up my song. It's basically about a guy who sees a girl he likes, but she's already taken, and he's just noticing her demeanor and just kind of like at my age, I'm 25, so he's looking at like, well, you're so young, why are you even still entertaining this? You know what I mean? Like, do you really care? Like, you really care? And kind of like, when women, first meet a guy, even if they are in a relationship, because, meeting a guy can happen, can be any way, shape, or form. At the corner store, the gas station, guys will shoot their shot wherever, right?
Exactly.
So, like, I'm looking at, like, I put it in basketball terms, and I said 3-2. That's a defense analogy that I feel like coaches will put their team in a 3-2 defense to stop a certain score from penetrating their defense. And basically, I look at myself as a scorer, and not like in a way like sexually, but just like being able to score with maybe I just got your number. You might have a boyfriend, but I still got your number. So now it's just like from there's no telling where that can go.
So it must be magic.
It's magic, yeah.
And that's what it is, or it's being scandalous. I mean, which one is it? I don't know. It's sure not, And it's like, sometimes we think when we cute and we go out there and nobody trying to crack, but then we look at a mess, everybody crack on you like, wait a minute, what's going on?
More approachable.
That's what it is.
All the time. When I look a mess, that's when everybody trying to talk to me. But when I look like something, people intimidate. They They think, oh, I know she got a man. I know she married. I know I'm single.
Exactly.
Still trying.
So I like that. So who are some of your influences?
My influences, it first started, I think, back in high school. For real, when I wanted to really start doing music, is when I saw how much fun Wiz Khalifa was having.
Okay.
And I was just like, for the longest time, my dad was so strict on just, you gotta hit every note, hit this note, hit that note. And I'm just noticing how, like, Wiz would, hit these hooks, but it wasn't always in tune, but at the same time, it still had the flow, and it was like, it still gave me, like, a nostalgic feeling of, like, the 90s mixed with the 2000s, and it was just like, he's hitting on all cylinders, but it's not perfect.
Right.
And I don't think that it had to be, because Amy Winehouse wasn't perfect, where her vocals and like it was still perfect at the same time. So I'll just be trying to like explain to him like it's just my dad was in an acapella group.
Okay.
So like vocal strength and being on point was very really particular to him.
Right.
Oh, it stopped me a long time really wanting to be in the studio with him. Like, and then like now it's just like he sees that, I got my own lane, got my own avenue. He's like, now you got something, you got your own sound. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was like, what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah.
So recently you opened for David East.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
That was very industry like. It's we didn't get to meet each other. It was cool. I seen Dave. It was his birthday. But it was very industry-like. I hate the industry sometimes because they make stuff way too... I mean, I understand because, you're trying to protect somebody and he's not in his own state. You know what I mean? And Philly could be Philly sometimes. So it's just like he don't know me. So it's like you don't want to, you know. It's just it's very real sometimes. You know, it's very real. But
do you think, you know, being on the stage with some of these artists, known artists, and you coming up, that they feel as though I've been hearing it sometimes. They feel as though, you know, not you're beneath them, but that you know, you're just coming up, so they're better. Have you came across that?
Not even that, or just like they might not even know who you are at all.
Right.
So it's like you'll get stopped by the security sometimes and showing your bracelet, doing this and that and the third. But like after a while, they see me walking in and out of my section, and they're just like, all right, this must be the artist, you know?
Right.
Because at first it's kind of just like it's real humbling, you know. Like I come from, you know, like doing shows at Voltage Lounge,
right,
and actually those people wanted to hear my music prior to getting there, you know.
Okay.
These people, they're not trying to, you know, particularly hear me. They're there to see Davies.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you can't mistake it for 1 second. Like, you're basically trying to win them over, get their ear.
Right.
So it's not. It ain't about, you know, them. I kind of like looking at me, looking down. They're hoping to God that I don't make the crowd go stale, if anything.
Right. Like,
you know, I think they're basically hoping. They're believing in me. You know, all this. Whoever put this guy, you know, before me. That's what they're gonna say if you drop the ball. But I don't think most artists. I haven't met one they're usually the artists are cool. It's the bodyguards that are around them that make everybody feel like maybe that artist is a bad person. No, it's their bodyguards being ridiculous.
Right.
But they're supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So you're gonna do the single Magic for us, right? You're gonna perform that live for us today?
Is that what y'all want?
That's what we want. That's what we want. But we also, you have a new single that hasn't even dropped yet.
That you like.
That I like.
Yeah.
Well, I like Magic as well. What I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the one you want them to hear. You want the people to hear.
Right, because you haven't dropped that yet, right?
Yeah.
So they be the first to hear it on Philly Hott.
Yeah.
Exclusive right here at the Real Recognized Real, because we keep it 100. That's what we do.
Hey.
Yay. So without further ado, we're gonna hear you perform live for us.
Okay.
Magic.
All right.
When we come right back on the Real Recognized Real Talk Radio Show.
We'll have Stephen come. Thank you.
So y'all gonna play New Bay Win.